Proceed for Bill Property Trust.
Hello, what's your name?
Teresa Ijems.
All right. Where are we on this case?
Your Honor, right now there is still an outstanding balance of 2016 in past due rent. That does include October, 214 in court costs. So the total balance is $3,230. The defendant indicates she has reached out to several organizations for assistance and has been getting the cold shoulder so far, but she has not stopped her efforts. And then she did indicate to me that she is looking to get employment. I do not have permission to move this out any further. My client would like a writ in this,
A judgment. Ms. Ijems, what do you want to tell me? Just hold on. Take a deep breath. Tell me what you want to tell me, okay?
I don't think there's anything left to say. I mean, there's not a lot of help out there. There's no help out there. Hawk, you need to be employed for them to help you. The Michigan Legal Services, you actually have to have a housing voucher or be an A in housing in order for them to help you at this point. The lady told me it is directly because of the new administration cuts that they have made. I haven't been able to find a job.
Ms. Ijems, if you don't mind me, how old are you?
I'm 55.
Don't. Okay. All right. Because there are programs
Thank you.
for senior housing, but I think you're too young.
I have called them. They don't have anything available. I called the Michigan Legal Clinic. They don't have any space available, so you said to try calling next week.
Okay. Ms. Ijems,
I feel like
Today, in Judge Simpson Court, we witnessed a story that truly touched the heart. A woman named Teresa, 55 years old, struggling to pay her rent, with more than $3,000 still pending. She reached out everywhere for help: legal services, housing programs, rehabilitation offices. But every door gave her the same answer: try again next week. And when the judge asked, "What do you want to say?" she simply replied, "I'm tired, I'm trying, but there's no help anywhere." Judge Simpson saw the effort in her eyes, and along with the law, he showed compassion, giving her another chance by extending the case. He said, "I believe in miracles. Maybe we'll see one here." This wasn't just a case, it was a testament to humanity.
I'm out of options at this point.
So, Your Honor, I do know that in our conversations, Ms. Ijems, Vital, Michigan Legal Clinic did tell her to call next week. She did indicate that she's going to try to find a part-time employment just to start. She has a big gap in her employment history, which is causing some problems. Other issues are because of her special abilities. She needs a certain type of employment, but starting out part-time is a comfortable place to begin that journey. And so she did indicate that she would make some effort to do that.
And I have been, and I'm working with Michigan Rehabilitative Services. They're working on a plan for me. I think I'm actually meeting with them this week.
So you're meeting with
Or
them
next
this
week,
week, and that's going to develop a plan that hopefully can get you employed.
Correct.
And if you can get employed, then if there's money available through Hawk, then you can qualify because you have some employment.
Exactly. Yeah, it's quite a catch-22.
All right. And I'll just state, why I'm going to do it this way, and people can be mad at me if they want. I'm going to adjourn yours out to my next date. I'm doing that clearly over the objection of plaintiff. They may be entitled to a judgment, but for purposes of the record, Ms. Igems, from the day she first appeared before me, was trying. She was calling. She wasn't getting some responses. She was trying to figure out a system of assistance, which is sometimes difficult to figure out.
I also have a disability lawyer who is trying to expedite my case.
Right. And I recall that also.
Okay.
And you were going through using, and I say this to your credit, you were using whatever tools, whatever you had to try to make this work. It's not like you don't want to do it. It's just a lot of people have difficulty getting things done, but you have other challenges. I'm not saying that in a bad way.
I know.
But you have other challenges that you're trying to sort of fight through to get to a point where somebody can assist you, and then you can find yourself in a position where you're
self-sufficient.
Yeah. And the other thing is, in this case, as with when I asked you your age, it's always the difficult cases are the people that are in the middle. So frankly, if you were probably a little bit younger, and I hate saying this at my age, but it makes you more attractive in the employment market to do stuff, right? Then if you were older, there would be certain programs and assistance that would be available to you. You're right in that middle.
Yeah.
And to the upper end of that middle, which makes it even more difficult.
I've been living in the cracks my whole life.
All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to adjourn your case out. If there has to be a judgment next time, it'll still be relatively within the month of October. I'm going to do that because I'm going to let you to continue to try. And, you know, besides James, I'm always one that believes in miracles, and maybe we can see one here. If you can get yourself employed and then maybe talk to Hawk and some funding appear, you're right at that border that if then we found $230 and they can pay the max with Hawk, then you're good.
Yeah.
I don't know that that'll happen, but I'll be darned if I'm not going to try to give it a shot.
I appreciate that, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay. So I'll adjourn this to October 24th, 2025 at 2 p.m.
And October 24th.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for coming. You're welcome. All right.
There was silence in the courtroom as Teresa shared her story. 55 years old, no job, no help, and just a small ray of hope. Judge Simpson said only one thing: take a deep breath and tell me, what do you need? She replied softly, I just want one chance. And the judge gave her that chance. The landlord kept objecting, but Judge Simpson stood firm. I'm adjourning this case so this woman can stand on her feet with dignity. Laws are written on paper, but justice is something you can feel. And today, Judge Simpson made everyone feel it. This was Judge Simpson Court, where the law lives, with humanity.